It's got to be. Okay. It's got to be perfect. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, worth it. Yeah. As we were singing earlier, and it was like we were singing earlier, we was uploading stuff earlier. And we turning different songs into better songs. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. See this? This was made by a man called Wilf. Wilf. 1999. Signed by the artist, whom is now dearly departed. Well, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. I'm just making content, you know. So I'm trying to fill my YouTube or Laura Rickner with relevance, not things that happened that torment me 7 years down the track, and for people that stop you rising, in the words of Angela. Angela. Basically, I was put through many mental ringers, and for a very brief period of time it felt, this is very deep and philosophical, but I felt like the whole world tried to cripple me. It tried to crush me like a dirty vice, and it actually led me to the idea that the world is, you should watch what you tell, what narrative you tell people. That was someone that's called Kate Tempest said that. Watch the narrative you tell other people. Because I said once in a video called Conquering Lion that the world was run by beep beep beep. Not even gonna say his name, because speak no evil. But anyway, as a result of that, I think you manifest. I didn't realise how magical or amazing words can be, or playing with them, and how you can actually manifest the things you say in certain things. So if I say something, I'll be very careful to say it again, because I felt like in saying that the world was run by the boop boop in Conquering Lion, a video that is also on YouTube, I invited certain dynamics in, and the world got horrifically, crushingly, bendingly, distortedly unethical and horrible, and the worst sort of like experiences you could imagine anyone. It's very difficult to start processing things at that moment, and I've always been very sensitive to the idea of mental health, and not just like depression or anxiety or the main ones in the headlines, but more actual madness, and how you can't actually stop certain mental processes that, you know, if you can't interpret the world properly, and like William Blake, you're seeing angels in trees and stuff, then you're very screwed. So if you find yourself holding yourself in a manner which you find highly normal, but people are interpreting you differently, ouch, man, you're going to struggle to stay in check. You might find yourself losing your temper, or if the victim is pushed around enough. And I've witnessed this quite a lot in life. There was a guy I met in festival, and he had mental health issues, and I decided to bring him up to New Cross one day. And he's already been penalised, if you think about it, for just being a bit freer than most. Obviously, smoking spliff and makes people a bit more, you know, naked in the window if there's authorities on the lawn, and they use that as an excuse to section people and stuff. And so I thought, he's a nice guy though, you know, he's no harm to himself or no harm to other people, and I think that's the main factor in anything. And brought him up here, and it was just like some security guard treated him outrageously and threw his camera and things, and it just, you know, a lot of behaviour of people, it's very provocative, and until you're on the receiving end of huge amounts of provocation, you don't understand what it is to feel that, and especially if you feel like you're the actual victim in a situation whereby you might have been assaulted, and then someone will turn up and they'll say, you need to calm down, and you're like, oh my gosh. And it's just like these things, they're all contributing factors to someone's well-being. And yes, you can push me down, but still I'll rise. Just a little chat, just having a chat. No font of wisdom I am. I would like to do TED Talks. I'm looking for a TED Talk The main TED talk I'm talking about is also on psychology. Also have another TED talk that I would like to talk to about sexuality. Actually going to try and make these into screenplays rather than giving it all away on my days on a live stream, because you know what, I'm the cat that's already got the cream. So thank you for invading my dream with total nightmares. Oh man, you wouldn't believe the years that it was so unfair. Can you hear the gift, the rhyme? I can do it anytime. Yes, it's mine, the world is mine. Oh my god, it's my paradigm. I ain't got no viewers. They say the world is run by female rappers, so give this girl a clapper. I can't even begin to tell you where it come from. It's coming from, football's coming home, yeah. Football's coming home, it's coming home. It's not just football coming home, it's the Olympics team, it's living the dream, it's the rainbow. It's going on, bow, we're done with bow and arrow. The only thing left of those relics is our fingers and our ability to do this. And we do it in the name of Christ. Crisscross those arrows, seeing through an inability to see narrow. That's us girls in arms. Oh my god, the girl's got the hip hop charms. Is she doing this? Is she doing that? Yes, she is doing that, and she's doing away with scat play. See, did you hear that on the relay? Scat play means shit, and that is what I'm doing too. Everybody's wit. Ability to play with weapons on a global stage means you're doing it on a wage. It doesn't make it any less right. Doesn't make it any less right. Oh yeah, because we say, oh, we're the empire and we're brighter because we got a piece land in every part of the light touches. Oh my god, but we got people with no legs that still have to use crutches. Oh my god, blowing up bombs. Come, I'm not the only one that can do this all day long. I know that a lot of people have broken into that little cream of the crop membrane, one where you went addict insane, saw it all for what it is, and now you're done with the people that jizz. Lord forgive. Beeline, trying to make the beeline. Be a lion. Be a lion. Get every fat cat on the train to Zion. Ain't gonna be a doormat listening to that. Be the best. Sucks. It's aimed at those little brats that sit on the sofa and they don't want to do this and that. They say you need some discipline. You need to join the army. It's some sort of lack of charms to me. See, I think an army should consist of the very best. And when I say that, I mean the land that's blessed. And that's full of great carpenters, engineers, people that can do all that, but they'd rather do plumbing and woodwork and engineering just to get people's homes up to scratch in different lands. Do you understand? Is my soul logical, so beautiful that it'll be banned? I don't know, and life never goes as planned. And I started to get into this area of work, cause some girl up in my love heart started to drive me to berserk. Twerk, it worked. Whatever she did, oh my god, she better know that she's the reason that I started to live. I was listening to the rhyme when I was about 3. So I guess it was already in my mind, it was already mine. And you know, there's no such thing as a timeline when it comes to putting in the skills. Thank you to a guy called Charlie with a brother called Will. Charles B. Still, his name? Charlie Hurst. Yeah, we were little shitbags when we were younger, always kicked around and told that we were the worst, but no, listen, we were the greatest, we were the starbursts, we were the ones not seeing the walls, we were the ones writing on them for the other fools. Oh, it was such a way to ball. I loved my primary school in the Royal Borough of Greenwich, and they made quick decisions to flatten them all. They flattened all our schools. They flattened all our hospitals. But anyway, I got real respect for the guys that learned to wield the wielding and the work tools, the plumbing and all that stuff. Oh, I'm a kid in the running. Oh, I think I'm done in. You know, it's just like, I just heard about this guy with big like companies kicking people out and they're all just on a mass exodus getting kicked out of their homes. That's all that happens all the time. It's like, just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it's not happening. But yeah, I think that the charms, the arms are just inequality tools, and I think I'm the one that coined that phrase, so I think I'm Laura Rickner, I'm more than a craze. I call myself L.A. Richter Scow, single white female, how to the how. Woo! L.A. Richter Scow. The Rave Richter. L.A. Richter. Her, yeah, Lars with bars, yeah, her, she's the Jaws. Oh, both, Venus, not Mars. Oh. You know, there's only so much some people can say, and once I've said this, it'll be reclaimed, it'll be watered down, and then I'll just be made to not be appreciated because I already made myself the clown in my own life. Listening to man with wife, it's all about getting the job, and if you ain't on a wage, then they can play snob. A man did the time that they robbed, and maybe I'm living in the wrong time. This little ray of sunshine should have been doing what she could have all along, playing with that gift of rhyme, but I don't know. Where do you get the words they say? Where do you get the words they say? I say, well, it's a conscious kind of thinking. It's a conscious kind of linking that I've been doing naturally. With kind of as natural as blinking. So that's me, Laura Rickner, giving it away. And I'm going to put this all over the place. Anyway, Arrival Prime, that's my creation, my design. And I will do it in my lifetime. Even if it's a piece of design art, like Banksy. And one day, might even have a little thing in the chart if they facilitate me and make it nice and easy breezy, because I've got about 10 books upstairs, bits and bobs, and they say it's Excel, so you can do sleazy. Man, Ellen, because a girl like you and a girl like me, girl like you, Catch you on the flip side. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes. See ya, people. Book me. Share. How do you stop it? How do you stop it? Blue. Like to stop it, please, now. Share. Won't let me stop it going live.